The central railway station in Nijmegen is now connected to the one in Arnhem by an 18-kilometer high-speed cycleway. The first 2 kilometers are on the Snelbinder cycle bridge over the river Waal, at the foot of which there is a sign telling you it is still 16 kilometers to Arnhem.
Linksaf, Arnhem.
Nog 16 kilometer.
She's right, it will be fine. Look at the wide cycleway, far away from motor traffic. The route takes you to perfect overpasses and wide tunnels, one of which has an art installation of lights in the form of bicycle chains, for which there is an app for your smartphone that allows you to choose your favorite colors to be shown while you ride in the tunnel. Speaking of lights, the whole route is lit with specially designed light fixtures, also in the shape of a bicycle chain. The logo of this route, called Rijnwaalpad. The route is very clear, even where you have to make turns. You can simply follow the red carpet of smooth asphalt, even when it winds through a village along the route. A very nice village, I might add. When things get a bit more complicated, there are signs, sometimes with a number, sometimes with the name of the end destination, but always clear. Most of the intersections are also very clear. And most of the time people cycling have priority, which is given by the majority of drivers. A few major intersections are different. Here you have to yield when you are cycling. But that never really takes more than a few seconds, after which you can safely continue on your journey. I think this situation is to be preferred over this not so clear intersection with priority for cycling in Bemmel. Even though it has warning signs for drivers, the turn is unexpected. I was lucky there was no approaching traffic in this instance. So let's look what happens to other people. This woman gives a very clear signal, but no, the driver does not let her go first. It is a good thing she was careful. This is the worst intersection in the entire route, in my opinion, which doesn't render it bad, of course. The rest of the route is wonderful. It takes you past cornfields, sunflowers, and apple trees. No wonder all types of people cycling want to use this cycleway. Even if you are very exposed to the fierce Dutch winds. Some points will have to be improved later. This should have been an underpass. For the time being, you have to make a slight detour to cross a road and then go back to the original route again. The route has several works of art, such as this halfway point. There are also references to World War II. This lock was defended by the Irish Guards in Operation Market Garden. So the bridge right there was named after them. One branch of the cycle route ends at a very famous bridge, now named John Frost Brug, at the edge of the Arnhem city centre. It was the bridge too far in the failed operation to end the war for the Netherlands. Another branch of the cycle route goes past Arnhem's football stadium to a different bridge to cross the River Rhine. The rivers at the beginning and end give the cycle route its name, Rijnwaalpad, a perfect route for cycling from Arnhem to Nijmegen and vice versa.